Joshua 9 1 to 27. So it's interesting what happened today, that the kings, um, the kings of the hill country, they came together to wage war, but the people of Gibeon, heard, they made a ruse, and so they deceived Joshua and the Israelite. And the Israelite actually asked the right question, like, perhaps you live near us. How can we make a treaty with you? But instead of inquiring God, they took it to their own hand with Joshua leading them, like to take these people, um what those people said as truth instead of inquiring of the Lord. And so right here the Israelite looked through the provisions of the Gibeonites but did not inquire of the Lord. And Joshua made a treaty of peace. So it seems like Joshua, he failed to inquire the Lord of Ai, and he failed to inquire the Lord about this peace treaty. But it seems like in the treaty the people are their servants, and these people, um, the leaders of the assembly sworn an oath to them. And so the assembly grumbled against the leader, but the leader had given them an oath, so they kept their promise. And they did that because they're afraid that God's wrath will fall on them for breaking the oath. So they know that God is a God who keeps his promises. But they did ask the Gibeonite, and the Gibeonite told them about how they heard what the Lord had done and what he had commanded Moses to do, and they fear for their lives. So it's interesting. So I think I think God is in control. So when I read this, I feel like God did, even though Joshua didn't inquire of God, God wasn't mad at Joshua, or, like, take this as a sin, because I think in the truth, God wanted to spare the Gibeonite. They have a heart that they do not know God, but they feared him for what is revealed to them during like with all the news that they heard, and they made a judgment to want to be saved to and they did it, like, they didn't go against God. They used deception, but the heart is to be saved. They fear for their lives, and they wanted a peace treaty. So I think these people, what they did shows me that they are able to humble themselves. They they are, they made the right choice regarding who God is and appealing to his mercy characteristic. And I wonder if they felt like they were safe because of what they did, like because of their hands. But what happened was that God did not make any repercussion, he didn't demand any repercussion, or he didn't demand, like, he didn't punish them for the deception. And so they worked as woodcutter and water carrier for the assembly to the day that this was being written. And so I think these people, unlike the people who want to wage war against God, thinking that they can overcome God, these people God allowed to be saved. And that's why he didn't intervene, and he let things carry out his course, their course. And I think they are kind of like Rahab in a sense, where they are they are in a sense saved, I think. But that's what I think. I don't know what God really think about their deception. It doesn't really say in the Bible. It just says that they used deception, but what happened was that they were not killed. I wonder who are the Gibeonites, like what happens to them through history. There's no Gibeonites now, though. But, they can morph and change their names, so